Hey, explorers, grab your imagination and your backpacks because today we're talking about Christopher Columbus, Columbus Day exploration, and why Columbus didn't actually discover America. Sounds wild, right?
Wait, if Columbus didn't discover America, then who did? Was it my dog? He's always digging holes in the backyard.
Not quite, Lee. People were already here. Native Americans had lived in the Americas for thousands of years before Columbus showed up in 1492. Imagine walking into someone's house and shouting, "I discovered your living room," when they've been sitting there watching TV the whole time.
Oh no, then Columbus would be like, hey, I discovered popcorn too.
Exactly. Let's back up. Columbus was born in Italy, but he asked the rulers of Spain, King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella, to support his trip. He wanted a quicker way to reach Asia for trading things like spices and gold. But instead of Asia, he landed on islands in the Caribbean.
So he got totally lost. That's like ordering pizza and getting tacos.
Pretty much. But tacos are awesome, so that's not too bad. Still, Columbus thought he found a new route to Asia when really, he was in a part of the world that Europeans didn't know about yet.
And then what happened?
That's where things get complicated. For many years, Columbus was celebrated as a hero, and that's why we have Columbus Day in October. But now we look at the bigger picture. His voyages led to European colonization, which brought harm to Native Americans. Many lost their land, their lives, and their freedom.
That's rough. So it's like someone coming to play, but instead of sharing, they take your toys and break them.
Yep, that's a good way to put it. That's also why some states and cities now celebrate Indigenous Peoples Day instead of Columbus Day. It honors the people who were already here with their rich cultures and traditions.
Oh, like the Maya, the Inca, and the many Native American nations.
Exactly. And remember, exploration didn't start or end with Columbus. Vikings sailed to North America about 500 years before Columbus. Polynesians crossed the Pacific Ocean. People everywhere have always explored new places.
So Columbus wasn't the first explorer, just the one whose trip made a big impact on Europe and the Americas.
Right. His journey connected Europe and the Americas, which changed the world. But that's not the same thing as discovering a place where millions of people already lived.
Got it. He didn't really discover America, he just made a connection that set off a chain of events.
Exactly. And here's the big idea. Exploration is about curiosity. It's about asking questions, wondering what's out there, and respecting what you find.
Like when I explore the fridge and find a leftover piece of cake.
That's exploration too, Lee. Humans have always been explorers, crossing deserts, sailing oceans, and now exploring space.
One small step for cake, one giant leap for my stomach.
Huh. The important part is that exploration can be exciting, but we also need to learn from history. We should remember both the good and the difficult parts.
So, Columbus Day is about more than just one person. It's about understanding different perspectives and the people who were already here.
Exactly. So, here's today's challenge for you. What's something you could explore in your own world? Maybe a new skill, a book, or even a story from your family. Exploration doesn't just happen across oceans. It can happen in your own neighborhood.